Good morning, everybody. It's Mr. Ruska coming to you from the home office in the man cave. Here are today's current events for Monday, March 30th, 2020. Our old friend Kim Jong-un is at it again. If you've had me in class before, we've always talked about how he likes to kind of get attention if we haven't talked about him in a few weeks. And so he's up to his old tricks once again. Over the weekend, he did his sixth missile test in the last month, this time shooting a missile close to the coast of Japan. Since the denuclearization talks broke down in the beginning of the year, North Korea announced that they would increase their nuclear defense capabilities and disrespect previous self-imposed bans on testing. Japan's self-defense force is not all that happy about the latest events and said that of the nuclear testing by North Korea, that it is a serious issue for the whole international community. If you've been listening to the rhetoric coming from the White House in the previous weeks in regard to the COVID-19 pandemic, White House officials like to refer to the pandemic as the Chinese flu or the Wuhan flu. They're doing this because they feel that China was not as upfront as it should have been, as transparent as it should have been at the start of the COVID-19 crisis. That rhetoric has been slowing down a little bit, softening in the past week. The reason behind that, some experts are believing, is because of the recent trade deal between China and the United States. China agreed to purchase $80 billion worth of agricultural products in the next 2 years. And some observers believe that this harsh rhetoric could put that deal into jeopardy. And since this is one of the promises President Trump made in his 2016 campaign for president, that he was going to have better trade deals with China, it is in his best interest that China does not remove itself from the recent deal. So we'll see if they keep on purchasing U.S. agricultural and seafood products. Two companies are threatening to go on strike today. Home delivery service employees for a firm called Instacart. And Instacart is available in Kalamazoo. I did not know that, but you can go online and get information on that. And employees at Amazon are planning to strike today, mainly over their company's response to the COVID-19 crisis. Now, Instacart workers are demanding more safety items like hand sanitizer, disinfected wipes and sprays, along with the desire that they should get hazard pay. Amazon employees at a specific location in Staten Island, New York, are extremely upset that the facility did not close down after one of the employees have tested positive for COVID-19. Matter of fact, employees are alleging that Amazon is keeping quiet over the number of employees that have actually tested COVID-19. So we'll see how that works out. It can't help but remind me of the attitude of workers in World War I and World War II, and how they purposely did not make demands of labor and did not strike for fear of how that would look in the economy and how it would look on them from others. So we'll see how these two strikes end up. And today's political cartoon shows President Trump attempting to fight the economic effects of the COVID-19 virus with his $2 trillion stimulus package. Now, those that are eligible to receive the stimulus, individuals who make $75,000 or less would get a full $1,200 check. Couples that make $150,000 or less, and this is your adjusted gross income, would get $2,400. And individuals or couples that have dependent children under the age of 17 would get $500 for each child. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin has said that those checks could be processed in as little as 3 weeks. If you have filed your taxes and have gotten a payment or a refund using direct deposit, that's how they're going to get that to you. Now, there are some people that are not going to be eligible for any type of stimulus refund, and unfortunately, that's young people. If you are over 18, so you're an adult, but are claimed as a dependent on your parents' taxes, you're ineligible for any of the stimulus money. So I have a 21-year-old son at home going to college, and we claim him as a dependent, so therefore he will get nothing, even though he's not working right now because his job, his part-time job, has closed down. There are some online petitions I've seen of individuals trying to rectify the situation, especially college students that work part-time jobs in the service industry that is now deemed non-essential. So we'll see if Congress can change their mind and get some sort of help for young people, especially college students. So that's our current events for today, Monday, March 30th, 2020. Until tomorrow, keep calm and keep on reading. What I'm reading currently is on my Kindle, Erik Larson's newest book, The Splendid and the Vile. It is about Winston Churchill and his family's response to the Blitz during that first year of the Blitz in London. Very interesting on the sacrifices made by the people in England and the fear of an upcoming invasion. I'm about 3/4 of the way done with it, and it's been a very good read. So keep on reading. Until tomorrow, this is Mr. Ruska saying have a good day.